Welcome back. Time for our daily feature. It needs to know, or you need to know. It's your opportunity to ask any questions about money matters. We're all learning here. So here's the good news. We've got our team of experts to answer the questions for you. Our question today comes via email from Tsepo. He wants to know what Stats SA actually does. It's a good question. So we asked the man who knows everything about Stats SA. Pali Lehohla is the Statistician General. So we decided to let him answer the question.
Well, it's a fact finder of the nation. It brings to the public the South Africa I know, the whom I understand. And I want to have this tagline, the South Africa I know, the whom I understand, for one reason or two reasons. It's when you know something and understand it, you can do something about it. If you don't know it and when you don't know it, you can't even understand it. So by bringing these facts to the nation can start doing something about them. And South Africa, Stats SA, as a fact finder of the nation, brings this knowledge, immense knowledge bases, the granary of knowledge, data and everything to the nation so that policy can actually be informed. Policy actions can be informed. You can be entitled to your own opinions, but not your own facts. That's what Moyen says. So we bring and remove the space or limit the space of opinion for policy formulation.
So there you have it. If you have any financial or business or money-related questions, send them through to us. You can use the hashtag ENCA Moneyline on Twitter, and the team can go and ask the experts for you. Let's wrap up the day's markets. Let's start over in the United States, where the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones closed in record territory on Friday. Remember that. Today is a bit of a mixed bag, I'm afraid, with the Dow Jones relatively flat at the moment. What about over in Europe? The FTSE 100 has broken a 4-day winning streak, heading close to 1% lower. The concerns about banks and those oil firms, of course, having outweighed optimism over the latest UK manufacturing data. So red across the board there for the European markets. What about here at home? Of course, very important. The JSE was in a good mood after both PMI and vehicle sales were up. We spoke about those vehicle sales earlier. Anglo Gold Ashanti, they were up more than 11%, with the gold miner producing a good set of Q3 earnings, pushing that up as well for the industrials. What about the commodities? Well, the gold was sitting at a 4-year low on speculation that the dollar may continue to strengthen. Not good news if you're heading to the States anytime soon. The yellow metal has inched ever so higher, along with the other commodities as well. Let's take a look at those currencies for you. A mixed bag, mostly flat trade for the rand, with vehicle sales moving that local currency back to a parity. Now, data out of the United States will continue to move the rand during the course of this week, but currently sitting at 11.07 for the rand against the dollar. There you have it. That's the day's big stories wrapped up in half an hour for you on this edition of ENCA Moneyline. Always remember, we love to hear from you. You can send your comments and, most importantly, those financial questions through to us. You can do it via email. That is moneyline@enca.com. Also, we're very active on Twitter. You can go and use the handle @ENCA and use the hashtag for this particular show is hashtag ENCA Moneyline. You use that and we can see your comments and questions. We'll see you again tomorrow night. Have yourself a great evening.